Hello. This is my workshopping video for Themes 2024, done on the 23rd, not on the 22nd as it was planned, but you know, off a day, still pretty darn good. This is why I try and put things up on the calendar, and if I don't get it done one day, I try and get it done the next day. What this video is more, I think I got my breakthrough on my last video where I talked about what I wanted to do for my themes and coming up with the idea, coming up with some good ideas, and just rewatching that video and then putting it down, making sure that it was put down. I look like in the video I was typing it somewhere. I have no idea where I typed it. Not a bad idea for me to type it again just to reinforce it. So that is like last year, having sort of two themes. Uh, so theme number one is Year of Fun. So that is trying to find activities with Ja, like once a month at least. Find something to do out with Ja that is like an activity that we do together that we enjoy, that is fun. That idea. Also using the idea of Year of Fun as kind of a guiding principle with my reading and with my just general YouTube, my general YouTube output. And I would actually, I would actually put with that um work. Work. What does fun at work mean? Bringing that kind of a lightness. I try and bring a certain amount of lightness and levity to work. It really helps with working with the guys there. And then finally, I've got interacting with people, question mark. Maybe being open to looking at places where I might do activities with people outside of my incredibly narrow circle, whether that is online through booktube, being open to doing stuff with other people or even suggesting it myself. That would be one way. The other would be looking for where in, like, in the real world, actually interacting with other people. I'll have to think about that, but I can feel that worry. But that's the idea of the Year of Fun. It's like, yes, have fun. My second idea is to the idea of my theme as being focus intentionality, which is really taking a lot of stuff that was my deepening theme last year, which various things came up in that of the vocal exercises, of YouTube, of writing, of doodling, of various things, of trying to get, like, doing very much like, this is like, I want to get this done. I want to deepen my thing, sign language, things like that. And just changing the focus on it from deepening to the idea of focus, or kind of focus to completion is the idea. I think I've got intentionality down, but that's like a multi-syllable word, which I think focus to completion is the thing that I'm actually going to go for. It's interesting how, as I say these things out, focus to completion, which sounds slightly sexual, and that probably makes sense for me, where the idea of it's completing a lot of the stuff. Like, there's deepening, but there's also completing stuff. This is completing projects in my writing. So this is finishing writing projects, getting them all polished up, and then push them out into the world, and they are done. That idea. Also completing videos for booktube would be another one, and just in general targets to get stuff done, which I think that really goes into that kind of that segment of, there's like have fun, but there's also like, okay, this is what we like to get done this month. How can we complete this month? And to triage stuff, like when I've got so many different projects going, it's like, okay, no, I want to focus on this and I want to complete this month. And then, okay, next month, I want to focus on this and complete this month, and not be as scattered. That will help me paradoxically with my old theme, which is deepening. So yeah, that is my, I'm glad I've given myself these little hit points throughout the month to kind of work on this and to kind of feel it in my body and to revisit it and remind myself of it. This echoes what will happen throughout the months of the year, where I will stop at the end of each month and check in with, okay, I've set myself these kind of goals. How am I doing? Not so good this month. Oh, here I could do this, or oh, what got in my way? Okay, is there a way I can get around that, or just accept that? Yep, this came up and that's why that happened. So let's try not to repeat that, or, just accept that life also just happens. And hey, also acknowledge, well, I didn't get everything I wanted to get done, but hey, I got this done. I find all this very useful in my stuff. All right, it is now kind of late and I should get going on lunch. More videos later.